위 이다 난다야다. 왔다.
분의 포도 아주다 오게 보나 난 아주다 아주다 게 보나 분의 아주다 보자 동가 야 폴게 저지
Yes, I heard that. Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that everyone believe that I extracted the information. Oh? I suppose one would need to be alive. Does that mean that you're ready to battle a truce? Ha! Gather your anger.
Now you get it.
위이다.
게 보나
군더 디호동가 군호 카치군 이다호동가 이
아주다
이단난
눈에 포도 기포나
론더 디호똥가 군헌가 카치군 이
눈에 포도 아주다 기포나
카
눈에 포 아주다 아
You inhuman monster! And let you hunt me down?
If you're here to use the dueling... No. If you're here to... No. Don't be foolish. If Uthar wants to send an order like that, he can bloody well tell me himself.
There are some students in hiding that refuse to follow an order. Master Uthar wants them found and dead, and is offering...
Greetings, student.
I'll kill you! As if I would ever believe.
Greetings, young one. You do? That is most interesting. How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts, then. I had assumed... Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. Very well. You have...
Any artifacts found should be brought to the attention of Master Uthar immediately. I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. Enter the tombs at your own risk.
Now that's... Now that must have happened. I'm here.
Not this again!
Got something.
Take that!
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the Academy. We'll kill you rather than go back. You mean you aren't here to kill us or bring us back? I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the Academy. We must. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up! So you have heard about us? Yes, we ran away before. My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master U. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough? Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of... You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. I'll believe that when I see it.
Yikukumo no ba mulera tikun. Tonghit. Yikukumo no ba.
So, is there new? All right. We'll keep waiting then. Watch out for the...
Now the trap!
Damn! I'm here. Now that must have
Sir, is... It's clear. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy. My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before... Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we've found mostly... Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to... Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar... There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Hord. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords. That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody... That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really. That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Hord, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb. A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally, the guards track down a queen and kill it. That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but... It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Master. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it. No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by... Well, why they... A star map? No, I haven't heard anything about that. Something... All right, just be careful if you head...
Where is that blasted transport crew? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of artifacts right away. The tomb on the far left, there, it's off limits. Only Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. There's all kinds of old traps left behind us. Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. There's all... You aren't assigned to the excavation team, are you? Sorry, I'm rather busy with the excavation planning right now.
Watch out for the Toccata. They will charge you on sight. Run back to the excavation area, and we can protect...
Careful of the Toccata. It's all we can do to keep those beasts. These tombs we've uncovered are only the tip of an entire ancient Sith fort. You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous. There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protect. I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave and... Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots... No idea. Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the... If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away. I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could. Sure thing.
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy. Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea. Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating. I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajanta Paul. The runes say that he was interred here, so I think it may indeed be possible. Whoever found the sword could gain. Well, a few of the bolder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are... From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students. Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have... No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my... Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Of course. Don't let me keep you...
Intruders detected.
Now that must be...
I'm here.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
I heard an explosion in there. Well, if you did, then I wouldn't have to think about going inside after all. I suppose the fact... At any rate, if you haven't already, you might want to go and see Master...
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Yes.
Now that must be... Now that's wonderful! The beast is dead. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally. You're the one that convinced me to go through with this. Forget it. There is no guarantee. You helped me, I'll help you. Or don't you trust me? Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway. Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up. Over my dead body. For the sick!
Take that!
What? Mine laid and ready.
Acknowledgement!
Statement.
Master?
What?
Got something on your...
Ready!
I'm here.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
Now this you don't see every day. This is an old...
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? I do, and yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face... I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lord. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be ancient. Has it been so long that you use the word ancient? I have been here so long. We were the first to rebel, to betray. Our Jedi Masters, those who had taught us to use the Force, who warned us against the dark side, yet we embraced it in secret. We were discovered, or did we act? I can no longer remember, but here is where we... Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies. We revered power, and through all it, we were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than our oldest secret. Only we would know, we, Lord. I cannot, human. It is a secret of so long ago. I no longer remember. Or have you? Or did you? Or I see your heart, human Jedi. I see your power, your pride. So much power. We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power.
The Sith consumed themselves, did they? I suppose that eventually they'd be all they'd have left to fight.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. So much time has passed. Remain? Do I remain? I have my sword. I filled it with my pride, and it is buried. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by... Most of my brethren would desire only to take. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is true. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours. Then you must die. This is how it must be. I do remember one thing of my soul. Listen to me. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long. Go then, find my sword. Too long in the cold and the dark.
This you don't see.
We remain to my sword. I filled it with my. I am dead. I cannot. I wish. Then you shall not leave this. There are 3 blades. 5. Go. Too long. I had a name in the the Force no longer touches my mind, human. And even if it did, I will have you. I see. We, and so. So much. I do not remember. A map? Perhaps it is a map. But it has not been buried with my sword. I wish that then I go there. Too long. We were. It. I can't. Will have you. I see. Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me. Our oldest secret is buried, but not here. I remember nothing else. No need? Return? But I betrayed my old masters. If I could return... Oh, my master, it has been so long.
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong. Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time.
Typical. Always
Warning. Touch the Master's blade and lose an arm, meatbag.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all. Nice try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword. Fine. No tricks, though. See? I knew you and I could work this out. I imagine I'll be rewarded well for this. You'll do fine, I'm sure. Another time.
You have the sword. The sword of Ajunta Paul. Oh, well, that is quite disappointing. From what I remember of the old database, I suppose the thought of actually finding the sword would be enough to get anyone excited. Oh. The runes here tell a You? Are you joking with me? Oh, that is quite interesting. My mentor told me that Sith apparitions might be possible. Well, thank you for the information. I must go and inform my mentor at once of the... The runes here tell a fascinating tale of a junta.
Ready.
I'm here.
Master?
What?
Yes?
Master?
I'm here.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? The contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome. Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but oh, yes. This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Miko. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was... That's good. It's nice to still be the topic of this. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young... Yes, you're welcome. You see, Miko here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I... Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. It'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, how... I'm sure we could. You could even try using your feminine wiles on me. But quite frankly, I'm quite determined and not above killing a woman, even a pretty one. Perhaps you have some questions. I'm not above delaying the test a bit. The results are always the same. Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché. I don't remember offering you a choice. You can refuse to answer my questions, of course, but then, I'm afraid, I will just have to assume the worst. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Get too many wrong, and you die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough? Then you win. If you die, then he wins. I thought this was self-evident. Did you not grasp the... Well, then...
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No. On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do? Incorrect. Do that and no one is in command. You derive no benefit from the kill, and neither did the Sith. We are not savages, you know. Ah, well, it's time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. Correct! The humans would no doubt... Sadly, Mikol, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your loss. This is going to hurt. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen this? Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but... Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him? Correct. Publicly, if you can. There is no room for that level of failure. Not killing him would be seen as a sign of weakness, and then where would you be? Ah, Mikol, the time has come once again, hasn't it? Well, that poor Mikol has gone and died on us. And here I thought he was good for a little. Is young Mikol dead? I think you must have cheated a little, but there's nothing wrong with a Sith cheating a little. I'll just give you a tablet. Another idiotic
I'm here.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Hord, if you don't know. I made... No. Let's keep things on a more... This other student here... Poor... What? Old hermit? Can't that blasted Uthar teach a single thing right these days? Slander! That's what it is. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days. Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that... Why then, they're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better... what's a little mental instability between tutor and pupil? What's important? Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you... So then, this is how it goes. Mikol here is a bit weak. I don't know what you... Oh? Just how long have you been a Sith, anyhow? A bit dainty around the edges, aren't we? Well, then. Now, and how about that now, then? Your immediate superior... Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Ah. And so we come to round 2. Correct! Sad. Let's see. Ah, yes. You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it. Well, still going? All right, then. One of your underlings. Correct. Publicly, if you can. There is no room for that level of failure. Not killing him would be seen as a sign of weakness. And then, Miko, the time has come once again. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies? Fool! It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies. I'll enjoy this one. Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. I suppose this means you can go, Miko. We'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
What?
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have... Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I'd be dead if you weren't... I mean, if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some...
There's always remorse and atonement. That's the harder path, though, boy.
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave.
Now... Where is that blasted transport crew? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of artifacts right away.